Hi guys, Forgotten Wolf here, and today I just want to discuss that Nintendo Direct, because that was horrible. That was honestly one of the worst Direct I've ever seen in the history of Nintendo. I've been watching Nintendo Direct since 2017, and that was horrible. That was the worst. I've never been more disappointed in Nintendo Direct than I was in this one. 9 months uh, with a Nintendo Direct, and we get what 20 minutes of straight third parties. The opening is the Rhythm Heaven. Like, is anyone gonna pick that up? I know excluding other Rhythm Heaven fans, but yeah, that's very interesting. And okay, well, my thing is, how do you screw up a direct with the Ocarina of Time remake announcement in it? Like, everyone was so hyped that it was actually happening, and well, yeah, we didn't get gameplay. I think the announcement enough would have been great had the direct been good, been okay. Like, that was horrible. Like, the Monolith Soft really carried this direct as with the Xenoblade Genesis. I'm excited for that. That looked insane. And the fact that Monolith Soft is dropping 3 Switch 2 editions as well in the same year. Monolith Soft is goaded. What the hell? They are goaded. But yeah, I mean, in other words, I'm excited to see the DK Bonanza still being relatively updated. It seems Nintendo learned their lesson from Mario Odyssey, but I mean, besides that, that was pretty much it. I mean, Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. I mean, it looks good to all the Fire Emblem fans and Splatoon Raiders as well. Star Fox is the game I'm really excited towards, but I mean, that direct so much third party, which is just everyone was begging to hear about first party content, and we got nothing. There was nothing for the fact that Mario wasn't mentioned once is shocking, but I'll get onto that later. As for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, it's cool to see that Woohoo Island is back. I guess the Mii's just got deleted from existence. That has some implications for Mario Kart that I'll get into later, but I mean, the sports were really questionable from Nintendo. I mean, thumb wrestling. Are we serious right now? I like how it's 12 sports, but I mean, really? Thumb wrestling? I have a lot of questions, but I mean, even that, the game did not look that good at all, which is just so disappointing. And yeah, I'm at a loss for words. I mean, Star Fox for me still looks like my favorite game from Nintendo out of 2026, which is extremely depressing to say the least. I mean, Nintendo said year 2 and year 3 of the Switch are going to be massive years. This is like one of the worst years, I'd argue, for Nintendo since COVID or 2016. This was this has been a disappointing year. Start to year 2, and man, they bet this Ocarina of Time remake better be good, because it's not looking good for the first part of year 2. But now I'll get into the obvious one. Nothing from Mario. I mean, a couple leakers like Nate the Hate were saying don't expect a lot from Mario, but I don't think anyone anticipated we wouldn't hear nothing from Mario. There was nothing. Mario Kart World has been having leaks for DLC for a year now, and they've been updating the game, and we heard nothing about DLC. Are you serious? Like, how? Mario Kart World alone, people were begging for DLC because there's so much unknown. The game is good, but it just needs those finishing touches. It's like, are you serious? Nothing from Mario Kart World? I mean, sure. I mean, I wasn't expecting anything from 2D Mario or Paper Mario Party, or I was also kind of hoping for at least, I don't know, maybe if we couldn't get Mario Kart World DLC, maybe could we at least gotten Mario Tennis DLC, since I thought Mario Tennis Aces got DLC. I expected Mario Tennis Power Rush or whatever it's called to get DLC, but nope, apparently not. And it's honestly no Mario, really disappointing. This is not a direct for me. I mean, if you're a Zelda fan, you're happy. If you're a Xenoblade fan, you're happy. But this is so disappointing from Nintendo. Like, I honestly would have rather had them just drop the Ocarina of Time remake on Twitter and uh, have a partner showcase than have a full direct that was really horrible. I mean, but Pokemon Pocopia DLC you announced that over Mario Kart World? Really? Sorry, let me just have a quick drink. Like, are we serious? I just can't believe that. I mean, no 3D Mario. I wasn't expecting that to begin with, but I figured we would have seen something from Mario. But I think perhaps even more questionable was nothing from NSO besides the challenges, which is, I mean, people have been crying out for more GameCube games in particular, and even then, we still haven't seen games like Smash 64 on Nintendo Switch Online. I mean, it's really questionable what happened here with Nintendo Switch Online and Mario. I mean, even then, we've heard we've heard a couple of Amiibo leaks for Luigi's Mansion. Where was it? I mean, what? I think I'm shocked that Luigi's Mansion wasn't getting announced, since there's so much evidence to suggest that it's either coming out very early 2027 or it's coming out December now 2026. Obviously, November is GTA 6 and nothing's gonna happen. But I mean, really? Nothing? This is like for at least for Mario, this is the lowest. We've only gotten one game, which is which is the lowest since 2020, which is shocking. Sure, you could say I mean, sure you could say if you're a Mario fan, you're spoiled. You got a movie this year, but I mean, Nintendo dropped the ball, man. People were begging for news, and we just did not get it. I mean, even then, we know the Ocarina of Time remake is coming, but we know nothing about it. Even its best portion of the direct was flawed at best. I mean, was this all Nintendo had to show? I mean, I thought we would have gotten something, since the investors were saying they were getting increasingly concerned about a lack of a major game being shown off, and Ocarina of Time is a remake. We've still seen no major new game for the Switch. None of Nintendo's like major IPs like Pikmin, Smash, Splatoon, Mario. I've gotten anything big. Zelda, sure, a remake, but like, I'm at a loss for words here. This was, man, I mean, at that point, if this is the future, I don't like. Is it no reaction to say, what's the point of having directs if we're not going to see anything announced? Like, honestly, I preferred the Star Fox Direct more than this one. Call me crazy, roast me in the comments, but I was so enjoying that Star Fox Direct. And yeah, I mean, like, this is honestly, I haven't spent a single dollar on Nintendo this year, which is really sad because, I mean, I am such a passionate Nintendo fan. My whole childhood, I grew up playing these games. These games were my childhood, but to see how far Nintendo's fallen and nothing is just so sad. What happened to the company this great company at Summer Games Fest, where we saw a bunch of really sick gaming announcements? Nintendo gave us nothing. I mean, Star Fox looks really good, but that's the only game I'm interested in. I mean, it's really sad to see what happened to Nintendo. This is not the this is not the same company that people grew up with, and it's really sad to see. It's like we're witnessing the death of a major company in live time. I mean, I have to say, I mean, look, if there's any solace, we're getting a new Xenoblade game next year. We're getting a new Pokemon game, 2 new Pokemon games next year in 2027. I mean, the schedule should line up for Mario Party. There's been leaks for Mario Kart and Luigi's Mansion. I mean, hopefully, I mean, 2027 looks to be promising on paper, but I mean, look, at the end of the day, I think it's now more than ever we need to see a 3D Mario revealed. I mean, we need to see Ocarina of Time gameplay, but also we need to see a 3D Mario, because this was a generationally bad direct. Like, the September direct was horrible. People called this. This was worse. by far, I mean, this was horrible. I can't believe how bad it was. I mean, but yeah, that obviously I think you can tell by my voice I'm sad by this, but oh well. I mean, yeah, I'm at a loss for words at how bad this direct was. Anyways, but yeah, go check out my video on the wedding of Ned Stark and Catelyn Stark. But yeah, until next time, bye.